Evening to one and all the viewers of India and as well as those who are going to watch this special program, Teachers Day, from out of India. Indeed, it is great privilege now Global Edu-Leader family become a worldwide family. This is Indian Teachers Day, which we are celebrating. At outset note, my humble request, my gratitude and special privilege to have Dr. Anita, Puneet, Sarita Moja, and my mentor, my sister, and she has been always an inspiring force behind this journey of GEL. No other than Nirmal Mahana ma'am.
Thank you so
this
much.
Time has gone now. All teachers are getting into the practical ground. Since approx 1.5 years has gone, heads has changed their role. We have more towards the virtual learning, virtual interaction. But as we all know, on this very special occasion of Teachers Day, I feel duty, responsibility of each teacher, each head of institution has gone high. During this time, few of the schools like Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, which are running in a hybrid mode, 50% attendance is in the school and 50% students at back home. To be very honest, this practice was never been done. So lots of problem which we are facing. I would love to know on this special occasion how we can improve this situation. As I keep requesting, I need not to know any theoretical answer because n number of webinars has been done post pandemic challenges. So I would love to hear, Sarita, congratulations to you. You have been promoted as a vice principal and you have now more duty. How you are coping up and how you are facing, how you are overcoming such type of challenges, post-pandemic challenges on this Teachers Day. What is your message to your teachers, to your students? Over to you. Welcome.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. So today we celebrated Teachers Day virtually, and our students, they have a fantastic program. No doubt, physically, situation is different. Virtually, the things are different, but they were encouraged by our side also. Of course, we are missing the physical presence of our students in the school also. We are going, no doubt, we are going to the schools, buildings are there, but I think the soul, that is the students, they are not over there. So वो एक बच्चों की जो किलकिलाहट थी और जो बच्चों की एक प्रेजेंस स्कूल में चाहिए, वो आत्मा हमें वहां नहीं मिल रही है. We are facing difficulties, mostly we are facing difficulties in the board, for the board classes students, because we know, no doubt, how much efforts you are going to put virtually, but that physical touch very much required nowadays, for especially for the board students and especially science background students, those who have to do a lot of practical work also. So we are facing challenges. Hope the situation gets okay in J&K also, as outside J&K, the outside states, the schools are opening. I hope that such situation can be occurred over here also, and soon we want our students and each segment present in the school, sir.
That's really great. I think hope and practical, which is, I think, required. And now, you know, 10th and 12th has a semester examination. They have to perform this into 2 semesters. And Dr. Anita, would love to hear, yes, what is your direct message to the people, teachers, fraternity, educators, how they cope, how they adopt this big change of 1.5 year plus?
First of all, good evening, everyone. And thank you, sir, for giving me this platform. And every time, like, I feel honored. So first of all, before I speak something about it, I want to dedicate one share to you, because you are, I think, the main person between all of us. You are connecting everyone actually. So this is the main thing. So बहुत रंजिश है यहाँ लोगों के दरमियाँ, बहुत रंजिश है यहाँ लोगों के दरमियाँ, मुनासिब है हर एक शख्स को प्यार चाहिए.
क्या बात
बहुत
है,
रंजिश है यहाँ लोगों के, मुनासिब है हर शख्स को प्यार चाहिए. बहुत ऊंची है मजहब की दीवारें, बहुत ऊंची है मजहब की दीवारें, इसे गिराने के लिए शिक्षा का हथियार चाहिए.
अरे वाह.
और
इरशाद इरशाद.
थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू. और सर आप जो काम कर रहे हैं, वट एवर यू आर डूइंग द सेम थिंग, क्योंकि कोने कोने में आप हर रोज हर दिन एक नया मैसेज लोगों तक पहुंचा रहे हैं. के थ्रू हमें कुछ बोलने का मौका मिल रहा है. एंड वट एवर यू सेड कि व्हाट काइंड ऑफ मैसेज आई वांट टू गिव, सर I will tell you one thing, that 90% teachers and students are nowadays are habitual for this online classes, and we people are like mentally strong. We are ready to face the third, लहर जो कहते हैं ना वो कोविड की तीसरी लहर. We are 100% ready to face that challenge. Yes, of course, what Sarita ma'am said, that only buildings are there and we are missing children, we are missing their smile. Of course we all are missing, but yes, we can hope for the best. We are crossing a finger. वो कहते हैं ना सर, हर रात के बाद सुबह जरूर आती है, तो ये दिन भी नहीं रहेंगे. इसको हिस्ट्री में कहा जाएगा ऐसे कोविड आया था, इस तरह की प्रॉब्लम लाया था, मगर SK सिंह सर, निर्मल महाना मैम जैसे लोग थे जिन्होंने लोगों को चैलेंज फेस करना सिखाया, जिन्होंने लोगों को बताया कि कोविड से डरने की जरूरत नहीं है, हम ऑनलाइन ही बहुत अच्छा पढ़ा सकते हैं, और बच्चों के दिल से वो डर उन्होंने निकाला. तो हैट्स ऑफ टू यू पीपल. You people are doing mind-blowing job, and I think there is no need to worry. Our teachers, management, students are already doing very well, and I think no need to worry. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Heartiest welcome to Dr. Vasudha Neelmani, co-founder.
Thank you.
Oh my God, ma'am is there. Happy Teachers Day, ma'am.
Hi,
Vasudha.
Happy Teachers Day,
ma'am. Happy Teachers
Screen,
Day.
How are you? How are you?
मुस्कुराहट बढ़ गई है. तो let me complete.
वसुधा मैम को देख के मुस्कुराहट बढ़ जाती है.
See.
No, I was just struggling to log in for past 10 minutes. Then मैंने फिर phone से किया, but तब तक हो गया. Something wrong with my laptop.
चलो, that's really great. So
मैंने कविता
डेडिकेट करना है आपको, कविता कर लीजिए प्लीज.
बिल्कुल, बिकॉज सभी गुरुजन है मेरे यहाँ. माय फ्रेंड इज आल्सो हियर, अनीता मैम. शी इज आल्सो माय
काव्य धारा का आनंद लिया जाए जी.
बिल्कुल, एक कविता मैंने सुबह से प्रिपेयर की थी जो मैं चाहती हूँ कि मैं आप सबके सामने बोलूं.
बिल्कुल.
एंड इट इज डेडिकेटेड टू ऑल द गुरुजन्स हु आर हियर, स्ट्रेट फ्रॉम माय हार्ट. गुरु है तो प्यार है, गुरु है तो संदेश है, घने अंधकार में भी दीपक का प्रकाश है. मन का विश्वास है, दिल का एहसास है, सुंदर सा गीत है, हर शब्द में ही प्रीत है. गुरु के हाथों में संसार की कमान है, गुरु के चरणों में शत शत प्रणाम है.
बहुत अच्छा.
गुरु है तो विश्वास है, गुरु है तो सब पास है, गुरु से ही आस है, गुरु जो अपने पास है तो मंजिल की क्या बात है. एक सुंदर सा एहसास है, ना हो कोई लक्ष्य अधूरा, सब कुछ अपने हाथ है. गुरु सुंदर साज है, शिष्य का सरताज है. गुरु वो जो कभी मन की ना होने दे शाम है, गुरु के चरणों में शत शत प्रणाम.
प्रणाम है. बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया.
Very nice, very nice.
So I would love to hear, Puneet, your message.
Unmute तो करो. I can't hear you.
पुनीत वो निकाल दो, तुम्हारा माइक्रोफोन
निकाल
स्पीकर
करो।
आवाज आ रही है?
आ गई आ गई आ गई आ गई आ गई।
ओके ओके ओके। सबको नमस्कार, मेरा गुड इवनिंग एंड हैप्पी टीचर्स डे। अभी इस दिन तो मेरा एक ही मैसेज है सबके लिए कि अभी हमें टीचर से गुरु बनने के दिन आ रहे हैं, क्योंकि बच्चों ने जो पढ़ा है अभी, द स्टूडेंट्स वेयर एट देयर प्लेसेस फ्रॉम लास्ट 1.5 year, and there is a lot of learning gap. Though teachers are giving their best, they are doing their best, they are performing awesomely well, but still there is gap. One-to-one interaction is missing, and teachers now, they have to gear up more to fill that gap. The first few months will be very tiresome for all of them to build up that connectivity again and fill that gap. And this is a time when they need to be guru and get properly connected with every child. And on this Teachers Day, I wish that all the teachers around me, they become gurus and give their best to bring child to the next level and help them out to fill up that gap of 1.5 year. So thank you, sir. मेरा तो यही है.
Great, great. I think this is something collaborative. We have to be together. Dr. Rashida Nirmali, I will come for a closing comment and then you can elaborate the topic. We are normally discussing that we have a gap of a year and a half, and things has gone in different mode. Everything is virtual, no practical classes, no meeting to the friends, or the subject like physical education, computer science. These all things are bit different from each other. So we are taking views how we can overcome and how we can take in coming time session from on the forum. So I would love to hear Sister Nirmal Mahana, who has been always teacher for me, not for me, I think entire educational fraternity of Jammu and as well as I think national arena. I would love to hear your insight, what you feel, how we can accelerate and how we can move forward. Over to you, ma'am.
On this Teachers Day, first of all, namaskar to all of them, whosoever is listening to me, and very happy Teachers Day to all my colleagues, wherever they are, in all the corners of the universe, because teaching is a very, very noble profession. It's very, very, heartening to tell that we adopted everything and we adapted in situation for last 1.5 years. We have done a marvelous job. We have done an excellent job. Teachers have picked up the technology in such a meticulous and beautiful way that now teaching online has become very, very fruitful. But nonetheless, unless we have that physical connect with each other, it becomes difficult, and especially for senior classes, because sometimes when there is nobody at home, they tend to, miss the classes. And this age, at the age of when they are in 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, these 4 years are very crucial in every child's life. And, parents are working, both of them are going out for the job. And when the whole day, the child is alone, he tends to, miss the classes. Whatever the teachers are approaching the parents, telling them the feedback, but grown-up children are there, so parents are also not pressurizing them this thing. And the answer we get is कि ma'am ज़्यादा pressurize कैसे करें, बच्चा सुनता नहीं है. But at the same time, it's a request from your forum to the government also कि बाकी जगह आपने markets खोल दिए आपने, everywhere the markets are open, malls are open, you have allowed to attend parties, you have allowed the functions, you have allowed everywhere, and the children are going with the parents everywhere. When everything is open, why not schools? We can, if there are 6 days in a week, I think alternate days the child can come to school. One day, give a gap, second day he can come, and at least online, offline, both ways we can work. The practical knowledge, unless they come to school, they perform practicals, as ma'am said, that unless they hand-on practicals is there, it's going to be very, very difficult, because theory, it's very easy for a teacher to explain theory, but practicals, they have to perform practicals, and that they have to come to school. And why not? When other things, everything is open, why not schools? So I'm sure in coming days, government is going to take this decision, and especially for senior classes, we must open. Juniors are doing extremely, extremely well. And credit goes to the parents. I must appreciate all the parents that they are sitting with the small children. They are monitoring them. They are completing their work. They are helping them out, and they're sending the work back to the teacher. But main problem is the students of the board classes. They are somehow missing at it. And why I'm worried today, I was on the channel, JK channel. I had a session with them. So that's what I was telling them. I said, see, mass promotion is not the solution of all these things, because the child is not able to explain or give the answer of class 9th, and he's been promoted to class 12. See how, and as it is, unemployment is so much that these children, if they are going with a mass promotion and they're getting next class, just imagine in another 2-3 years, what is going to be the future of our country. Literacy rate is gone down badly. So we have to think about it. We have to work about it. And congratulations to all the teachers, those who are giving their not 100%, 150%, and they are out to each and every child. But there is certain gaps between teacher and the parents and the society as well. So I think my request is we must open at least thrice a week, especially for the senior classes, to fill that gap.
I think very well said. Very well said. There is a gap which we need to be bridged, and this is a very sensitive area which was being focused. Academics is okay, but the emotional attachment. So no other than Dr. Vasudha Nilmani can justify. Dr. Vasudha Nilmani, I would love to know this emotional gap which is being created. Child is not meeting, socialization is completely digital. How he or she is going to cope up? How teachers are going to create the same bonding once students in the senior classes, they are off camera, they just log in for attendance. So such things, how we are going to manage, and can we have some proposed program on the forum which we can take further in once in a week or once in a month to accelerate these all such things? Over to you, and welcome to you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. A very happy Teachers' Day to all of you. And I have a totally different difference of opinion of what we are discussing here. Of course, the children are missing the physical warmth and the physical hugs, and we are missing the children too. But I don't think that it depends from teacher to teacher or school to school. I don't feel at all that virtual learning has created any hindrance. Of course, just that the emotional connect when we are meeting anybody face to face, that emotional connect is missing. So, but I'm very sure that each one of us are doing the best to give that personalized attention. So giving you a few examples, like being a, now if I talk here as a school principal, so being a school principal myself, so what we have done is we have if the teacher student ratio, and we have done it in our CBSE wing also, so if a teacher student ratio, if there were 40 students or 30 students to a class, so now we have divided them, there are 20 to a class. I'm talking about online learning. So a teacher is able to give that individual attention. We ensure that every day early morning when they are doing the assembly, so they are doing little bit of aerobics, they are doing little bit of yoga, Surya Namaskar, pranayams, and their cameras have to be on. That is the first condition. Now, how it happens is because it is a tedious job to remind the students again and again, switch on your cameras, switch on your cameras. And how we did was that after within 5 minutes, like me, my vice principal, my coordinators, if we are we have to be there in every class for 5 minutes. So within 5 minutes, I get the report that okay, this child's camera is off or this child's were not there. In the next 2 to 3 minutes, a broadcast message or an individual message of that to that particular class is being sent, and our work is done. So we do. So we are very, very conscious of the fact that they have to put the camera on unless and until we get a written notification from the parents or a written request from the parents that okay, we have this issue. So so what I have seen is that I have 98 to 99% of attendance, and 90% of the times cameras are switched on. Of course, it has been a long journey, a long wherein I have to be there in the classes. Sometimes vice principal has to be there in classes. We have to say now my concern is not academics when children are coming back to us. My concern is what Mr. Singh is always talking about, the emotions of the child. Now, I will give you a small example. Yesterday, we had somebody at home and they had a dinner. And I know that that couple we know for past 20, 25 years, good friend of ours. And my friend, she's a teacher. So she was discussing with me and she said, that there was a student, who was doing pretty well, just a grade 2 and grade 3 student, and all of a sudden his interest dropped. He said, I was very appalled at what is happening. So she called the father and they had a virtual meeting or one-on-one meeting, and they spoke to each other, which we also do. So we came to know that in December, the father lost his elder brother to COVID, and last month the elder brother's wife also passed away. It was a complete joint family. So it meant that father was now responsible. That child's parents were responsible not for 2 children but 4 children, 2 children of the elder brother and 2 their own children. The child was very hassled that, will my love be divided now? Like my parents are there, though they were elder sisters and they were taking care of them. So when, see, academics, sooner or later, sorry to say I'm a school principal, but I always believe academics falls in place. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 2+2 4 होता है, वो grade 1 में नहीं समझ आके grade 3 में समझ आएगा. But this journey wherein teachers have to act as shoulders to learn, as second mothers, as second parents, as confident, as guides to the children, that is very important. Trust me, academics will all, abhi humse koi nahi puchta ki how much percentages we got in grade 10, how much percentages we got in grade 12, what was our percentages in B.Ed. Everybody is looking to how compassionate or how pure, how honest we are to our profession. Now, this is also the time I was hearing to Sarita, I was hearing to Nirmal ma'am, I heard Anita, I heard Puneet. Now, very, very other important factor is that we guys are here because teaching is our passion. And that's why we have to a stage where we are. But for others, for other people whom teaching is just another profession where कि अगर लड़कियों ने कुछ नहीं किया, कुछ नहीं कर पाई तो टीचर बन जाओ, या अब gone are the days कि कुछ नहीं, अब शादी करनी है तो टीचर बनना बहुत आसान है, 8 से 2 का जॉब बाद आप घर देख लोगे. No, we don't need those kind of teachers now. Teachers, I mean, we have seen it with our own eyes in past 18 months where actually parents were peeping into our bedrooms when we were taking classes. They were actually, there was infringement of the privacy of the teachers, but I think they managed it pretty well. There were, you know, blame game on the schools. There were blame game on the teachers, that wherein, you know, बोलना नहीं आता, उसकी ये pronunciation. A simple fact, हम यहाँ पे सब principals हैं. जब हमारे physical classrooms होते हैं, physical school होता है, nobody is bothered कि किसी parent को पता भी नहीं चलता कौन सी teacher आई है, कौन सी teacher नहीं आई है, substitution लगाया, बात खत्म. Now here, after whenever अगर दो absent hai, so I don't know how you guys do it. I have to send a message to those particular class parents that either the class is suspended or the class is swapped with this class. So you know, there is that we are on tender hooks. We are, you know, all the hawk's eyes are on us कि अरे भाई अब teacher से कोई गलती हुए, and let us. But there are some very good parents also who have supported us throughout, and I'm giving you a number. Last year, now things are a little better in Rajasthan, but last year actually, because parents thought कि पढ़ाई तो हो नहीं रही, 2 घंटे में क्या पढ़ाई होती है, 4 घंटे में पढ़ाई क्या होती है, बच्चा हमारे पास नहीं आ रहा है, they did not pay fees. Of course, we won the battle in the last, but we lost 16 school owners. 16 school owners in Rajasthan committed suicide because they were not able to handle that what is happening. So I don't know what are parents teaching to the children? What are we teaching to the children? So all this, my only what I feel, and I maybe, you know, maybe different from rest of others, I feel that we need to raise a generation of compassionate and empathetic human beings. That's it. That's my take. Academics will fall in place.
Perfectly all right. There is a miss which is missing, that is emotion. And since we have this one life, and from birth we are being taught this will happen, then what this will go. But this pandemic was something unique. No one was aware what is going to happen and how we are going to overcome.
I don't know, Dr. Singh. I have also heard, I mean, Rajasthan we have just opened the schools, but I think UP and Punjab are now shutting down the schools. So yes, Anita is right. You know, maybe third wave might hit us. We really don't know. But it will not you know, hinder the spirits, or it will. अभी बच्चे हमारे पास आ रहे हैं 9 to 12 के, हम उनको different तरीके से पढ़ा रहे हैं, कर रहे हैं जो जैसे कर सकते हैं.
To be very honest, at my place, first to 12th is coming, but the cases which are increasing, that is not the kids has no issue. That is again the area where the people there are not affected. That is again attacking. But this third wave, as it is media report and other people, I mean, this is not affecting to the students till the net. This is something good. Schools in Haryana is on, UP is on. God knows, I think third wave na aaye to hi acha hai. Otherwise, mentally everyone is ready and everyone is facing. People are going to the market, people are traveling in the train, people are using flights. So things
everything is on. Then by school, Nirmal